Have you ever pondered the question, what role do schools play in our society? The answer might seem straightforward, to educate the future generation. But dig a little deeper, and you might uncover a more complex and somewhat disconcerting reality. Consider this, a case study from a school in the heart of a bustling city, a place that should be a haven for learning, nurturing minds, and shaping futures. But there is a hidden aspect, a subtle undercurrent that often goes unnoticed. This seemingly benign institution was found to be a breeding ground for normalizing emotional and psychological abuse. A group of researchers decided to delve into the daily lives of children in this particular school. They discovered that an alarming number of kids were subjected to various forms of psychological and emotional abuse. This was not the outright, overt abuse that would raise immediate alarm bells. Rather, it was an insidious, creeping type of abuse, often disguised as discipline or motivation. Teachers, under immense pressure to deliver results, were resorting to humiliation, belittlement, and unreasonable expectations to push their students to achieve. Students, in turn, were internalizing these experiences, viewing them as normal aspects of school life. This normalization of abuse was not only damaging the mental health of these young individuals, but also setting a dangerous precedent for them to carry into their adult lives. But what is even more troubling is that this case study is not an isolated incident. It is a reflection of a wider systemic issue prevalent in many educational institutions around the world. Schools, the very places meant to foster growth and learning, are inadvertently contributing to a cycle of abuse, and it's time we shed light on this issue. This video has sought to expose the hidden role schools can play in normalizing abuse. It has illustrated how what starts as an attempt to motivate can quickly slide into a culture of psychological and emotional abuse. It has highlighted the urgent need for a shift in how schools approach discipline and motivation. To summarize, schools are not merely centers for academic learning. They are also social microcosms where the norms and values of society are reflected and reinforced. When those norms include abuse, even if it's subtle and insidious, it's a problem we cannot ignore. It's a call for educators, parents, and society as a whole to reassess the role of schools and to ensure they are truly places of safe, positive, and nurturing learning. Remember, every student has the right to a healthy educational environment. Schools should be places that foster growth, not fear. As we move forward, it is crucial to keep these conversations going, to question, to challenge, and to strive for change. Because every child deserves to learn in an environment that respects their dignity and fosters their potential.